up, guys? I'm Danielle.
And I'm Kristen.
And welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to be giving you guys a Would You Rather video.
Basically, we just ask questions and we have to choose between two things. Like, would you rather do this or would you rather do that?
You guys know what Would You Rather is already.
Everybody plays it. Everybody does it in school. So that's what we're doing today because we thought it would be cool and fun and weird.
You learn things about people from Would You Rather games, so maybe you learn more about us.
Exactly. It's a good way to get to know us.
True. Are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
Alrighty, let's get right into it then. Would you rather lose all of your money and valuables or all of the pictures you have ever taken?
Money and valuables.
I'd rather lose all my money and valuables because
you can replace that stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's things that are important to you, but it's easier to like get money back or like buy things. Yeah. It's not easy to recreate pictures and like the memories.
Especially like pictures when you're young. I could never do that.
Yeah.
Because
those are just your memories. Yeah. And like what means the most to you.
They're your physical memories.
Exactly.
I love pictures. All right, next one. You ready? Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught? I already know what I'm doing. It's the first one. I would rather go to jail for 4 years for something I didn't do because I have a really bad guilty conscience, and if I did something horrible and got away with it, it would torture me for the rest of my life. You know what? I'd end up going to jail for something I didn't do because Kristen would do something, then I'd take the blame for it.
I would do the second one. Like,
really?
I think so. Because I could not survive jail.
Alright. That's fair.
I feel like I could definitely live with the guilt easier than you can. You just said you had a terrible conscience.
I do have a terrible conscience.
That might make me sound horrible, but I would never actually do anything and then like try and get away with it.
No, she would not. No. Trust me, she could not do anything horrible.
Oh, thank you so much. I love it.
You're welcome.
It's a present. It's a piece of thread.
Would you rather be alone for the rest of your life or always be surrounded by annoying people?
Alone.
Same.
100% alone.
I don't mind being alone. I like being alone, and I work better when I'm alone. Except for with you, I'm alone together.
I can't handle like really annoying people. I have like a terrible...
You deal with me.
Yeah, but I love you. It's different. It's a very small amount of time I can handle people that bother me or annoy me or just like rude and you know. So I just rather not deal with it. So I'd rather be alone.
Let's go to another one. Would you rather be the first person to explore a planet or be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease?
Planet. I'd rather just go to
Really?
the planet.
I think I'd rather be an inventor of a drug. I'd want to be that person that could save people, I feel like. But you do like space and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I love space. Like, I think it's the coolest shit ever. And like, I love learning about it. I love learning new things and like exploring it and stuff. And so I feel like
you would like
rather like be the first person to explore like this new planet in space.
Yeah, I would 100% invent a drug that cures a deadly disease. I'd want to be that for people.
You want to help people.
Yeah, I do. This next one is kind of hard, for me at least. Would you rather have a horrible short-term memory or a horrible long-term memory?
I feel like
I have no idea.
Short-term.
Yeah, I feel like probably if I had to choose one, it would have to be short-term because
long-term you could remember the things like okay, I know how to get home.
Yeah.
Like I know my family.
The things that are already embedded.
Yeah.
Like embedded in your head. Embedded in your head.
I wouldn't want to lose my long-term memory because then I can't remember things. You are. But then I can't remember anything from my past and like, you know, I'd rather like
create new memories every day than and not remember them.
Yeah, then forget everything that's happened to me in my life.
I'd have to agree with that. We'll have to agree on that.
Oh, gosh.
Next question. Would you rather live without the internet or live without AC and heating? Wait. What do you think I would choose? Again?
I feel like internet.
She's right. I could not. I'm telling you, I could not live without AC and heating. I couldn't do it.
Because she gets so cranky in the summer when it's hot.
You're right, but don't call me out.
And I know for a fact she could never live without having an AC or any, like, in the house.
I was going to say there it is, but Usually, even during the winter, I will have my AC.
And she'll have it on. She'll literally have it on, and I'm like, Danielle, it is like 30 degrees outside. I don't know why you have it on.
Kristen doesn't like it, obviously, if you couldn't tell. But I always have to, like, even during the winter, I sometimes have to have the AC on because it's too hot for me. What would you do?
I can live without AC and heating.
Really?
Yeah, I could, because I did not have an AC in my room my entire childhood.
Yes, every time I go over, that's a problem for me.
I didn't have my entire childhood. I lived without it, and I was completely fine. And like the heating, you can just like put on a bunch of blankets, and you can add layers.
I see that, but like I couldn't be without the AC. Would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds?
This is a hard one, because I always wanted to be able to read minds, but to be able to teleport anywhere is so cool.
Me too. So I have, since the beginning of time, I've always wanted to read minds. But when I think about this question, let me just tell you that gas money is expensive.
And plane tickets are expensive.
Everything transportation-wise is expensive. So you bet your butt I will be choosing teleport.
You could also like teleport into like empty hotel rooms and stay there.
Listen,
for, like,
if it's
free for the night.
If it's a money saver, you got my vote.
I say teleport too. It was almost read minds, because I always wanted to be able to read minds.
I thought you were going to choose that too.
Yeah, but to be able to teleport like wherever you want, and like, let's say I want to go to Italy for the day, or like London for the day, or like I just could and just go there. I could go to another planet if it says anywhere. Not that I could.
They didn't specify, so we make our own rules.
Exactly.
Would you rather be able to control fire or water?
Water.
That was quick.
100% water.
Why?
Guitar from the last Airbender.
Okay, for some reason I really knew you were going to say that. I knew it had to like do with the Airbender.
Because I loved her. I thought she was the coolest girl in that show. Loved her. She was amazing. She was so badass. And like ever since then, like whenever that show came out, I was probably like 7 or 8, and like ever since then I wanted to be able to control water. Like I just think that one's the coolest one. Remember, if you choose fire, I can put you out.
Water it is. I wasn't influenced by anything. If we're being honest, probably fire, because I don't like fire. So like I feel like if I can control it, I wouldn't be as afraid of it.
Zuko was pretty cool too.
What?
Zuko.
Oh yeah. Wasn't even thinking about the Airbender.
That's all I think about whenever people talk about like controlling water and stuff.
And stuff like that.
The Avatar.
Aang?
Aang?
Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn? That's kind of like confusing. So would you rather go back to age 5 and know everything that you know in this moment, or would you right now know everything that your future self knows?
That's hard.
I would say that I like to think that my life from age 5 till now went perfectly fine without knowing what I know now, if that makes any sense. Did you just throw your phone?
Yeah, that was my phone. It's okay, I don't need it. Actually, I do need it for the timer.
I know that I would choose knowing what my future self knows, like now. Like right now, if I could talk to my future self, I'd want to know everything that they know. But that could be kind of complicated, because then I'd know like how my future goes, and then I would try to take different steps to like try to get there. But then again, like I like where I am now. So I kind of wouldn't want to know what I know now. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, and it confuses the heck out of me. But I guess I just have to go with my future self.
I think I'd want to go back to age 5.
Yeah.
Knowing what I know now, because I feel like
it was be in your mind for the next 15 years.
It was pretty rough for me.
True.
For a while during growing up, so I feel like if I could go back and know what I know now, I would have a better understanding of everything and be able to grow up better and just be happier with myself then, and you know, help myself out. And I don't want to know what's happening in my future. Then I'd be worried about the choices I'm making, like, oh, if I make this choice, am I still gonna get there? Like, or you know, like,
you make a valid point.
And I wouldn't want to know like what happened with us. I'd rather just go with the flow, you know. I'd rather go back to age 5 and help out Little petite Kristen.
Little petite Kristen. Would you rather relive the same day for 365 days or lose a year of your life? My question to this question is, am I able to choose
which day?
Yes, which day that I have to relive for 365.
I know which day.
Because if that's the case, we better be thinking of the same day we're breaking up. What day?
I was either thinking the day of our first kiss or the day you asked me out. What day were you thinking? Oh my god, did I get the wrong day?
No, I was gonna say like our beginning, but that's like a few weeks, so
Yeah,
I couldn't do that. So if I did, it would be a day from our beginning, from like when we first started talking. Like if I did choose between year two that I did relive for 365 days, it would probably be, oh, that's so hard.
It is, because our first kiss was really cute and like nice.
Probably the day I asked you out because we spent more time together that day.
Yeah.
Because our first kiss, we were in class and we didn't even sit next to each other because we didn't like talk to each other. Yeah, we were nervous. But if we couldn't choose and it happened to be one of the worst days of my life, I'd rather lose a year of my life, if we're being honest, than relive the whole same bad day.
Yeah, if I could choose one day to relive, I would choose just relive that day for 365
me too.
Whatever, instead of losing a year, because a lot can happen in a year, so I don't want to like miss that.
Yeah, I don't want to miss that either.
But
if
like,
it's a bad day,
like a bad day, and I just like wake up on like a really crappy day, like I don't want to relive that. I'd rather just.
I also wouldn't want to relive a day for 365 days if it was a day without you in it. You know? Like it.
So cute.
I didn't mean for it to be cute, but it can be boring if you weren't in it, for being honest. Next question. Would you rather have an unlimited international first class ticket or never have to pay for food at restaurants? I already know what I would choose. What would I choose? You're right. I would rather never have to pay for food at restaurants. We go out to eat a lot.
That's true, we do.
A lot. And we don't travel, but that's because we're also broke. But even if we did never have to pay for international first class tickets, we still have to pay for hotel, for food, for transportation when we get there. There's still a whole bunch of more cost, rather than if you and I just went out to eat and like never had to pay for food.
I feel like I would also say food.
Yeah.
Because then even if we went on like a trip or like an international flight or something, then we don't have to pay for a nice Italian food. If we went to
True. If we used all that money,
yeah,
and we got to eat every night and never have to pay a dime for it.
You save a lot of money that way.
Next, would you rather? Would you rather always take a cold shower or sleep an hour less than you need to be fully rested? I could never take a cold shower.
Yeah, I don't think I could either.
Ever. So it would have to be the second choice, which is sleep an hour less than you need to be fully rested, which I feel like I can do. And I feel like every person that goes to school could do that. I mean, probably not everybody, but a lot of people.
I love when my shower's like hot.
Me too.
And like whenever I shower, it has to be like to the point where it's almost burning my skin.
Yeah. My shower's the same way.
I could never take a cold shower. And like I already sleep an hour less than like I need to be
I already
fully
sleep
rested
5
anyway.
hours less than I have to.
Like it doesn't even really affect me all that much, you know? Like showers are supposed to be warm and cozy and then like you get in there and like perform a concert and like
for a concert.
Yeah.
Would you rather take a look at your mom or your dad's internet history?
Mom.
I was gonna say my dad, and I know that kind of seems really cliche, but my dad, because my mom, her internet history is Facebook. My dad does all the vacations, like surprise vacations. He does like looking for houses or like looking for cars without telling anyone, or like plan spontaneous things. So I'd have to go with my dad's because I kind of want to know what he's up to. Well, my mom already know without checking her internet history.
I still think I'd rather look at my mom.
Yeah? Why?
Mom's. Just because she also buys gifts for us and stuff. Like especially if it's around Christmas.
Then you want to know.
Then I want to like look and see what she's like been looking up on the internet and like everything. And if my dad's like surprising us, like I like surprises, so like I don't want to ruin it. Like one time my sister ruined us going to Disney for me. And that was the case.
So that's all we have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.
Please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We hope you guys enjoyed this and we hope to see you very, very soon.
We do. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.